Hello friends, this video is coming after quite some time. We've all been rather busy and occupied with the soaring markets. I hope all of you have been safe and we've weathered the second storm of this pandemic. Anyway, the topic today that I believe to be the next great investment is our own retail oil company, which is Bharat Petroleum Corporation of India. It was the erstwhile Burma Shell that got converted into Bharat Petroleum, and it is now going in for a disinvestment. This is public knowledge. The government has a disinvestment program, and this is one of their marquee disinvestment plans, is BPCL. As you all know, they had sold some of their treasury stocks, they have sold some of their refineries, they had a large amount of cash which they have now offered to give back to the shareholders, of which 52% is held by the government of India as dividend. So you're getting 58 rupees dividend from the stock. I believe one should buy into this because it is a hedge position, it's a special situation. You will receive 58 rupees as dividend. Of course, the stock will adjust for that ex-dividend. However, there are two triggers that I strongly believe that are going to come, and one is that BPCL owns 22.5% of Petronet and 12.5% of IGL. It is a promoter in both these companies. However, if the new buyer is to buy BPCL and the shares go with it, then the new buyer would have to make an open offer for IGL and for Petronet. I don't think that is going to be a lucrative deal, and it will then entail a lot more funding for the buyer. I believe that these two holdings of BPCL will be bifurcated and taken out of the purview of the disinvestment process. One, what is the value as on date of these two holdings? Ballpark figure between 12 to 14,000 crores. But this, what we call is a control premium, has a larger significant holding. They could get a premium, but that is aside. Even at 12 to 14,000 crores, you can expect another dividend of 60 rupees. Then comes the trigger. The real trigger is the divestment, for which bids have been requested. I think some bids have come through. It's all up in the newspapers, in the news. I think Vedanta is one of them, or the promoter group, amongst some PE funds. The government has allowed 100% ownership of BPCL now by the new bidder. That means that 52% of the government plus the other 48% open offer to the rest of the shareholders. In my humble opinion, I don't think BPCL is going to be sold for less than 500 to 550 rupees a share post all these monies being paid out. That means you can expect 120 rupees cash plus you could get an open offer, is one. Second, whenever a company that is a public company becomes in private hands, it becomes a far more lithe player. It becomes an efficient, how do I call it, a cheetah. Something that can run fast, that can move better, and it's a triopoly. There are only 3 companies in the retail segment in oil and gas, in oil retail. So it probably will be automatically taken at a higher PE, re-rated, and the stock should augur well. You may or may not believe in oil and gas, but for the short term, I believe that there is an opportunity here, and you can play it as a special situation for a 6-month period and make some good money. I wish you all stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. All the best.